G'day folks. Well, we've done it. We've got across the line. We've got them all finished. And I just put a bit of effort in today to get it all done, and I thought I'll put a vid up and show you guys, because to me this is one of the biggest mods, apart from the turbo, that I've done to the car, because this has plagued me, like I said, for 20 odd years. As long as I've had the car, I've always had a niggly little vibration in it, and it's taken me a lot of years to understand and diagnose and work out what's bloody going on. And I've last few years I knew what I had to do, but it was just getting around to doing it. And I sort of half put it off because my confidence was lacking a little bit. And it was in the last sort of 6-12 months that I've sort of built up a lot more confidence in a bit more fabrication, and I have taken on a few more jobs with the sump and all that sort of stuff, welding the cage in, and I tackled it, and it's come up a bloody treat. I'm really stoked with it, guys. I've dialed the diff in, so I've got the diff down around 4mm, so roughly around a degree, about 0.1, 0.9. So when we're on the power, she's going to lift maybe a degree, maybe two. So we're always going to be sort of in that 1 degree department either side, and that's pretty much perfect for what you want. Yeah, it's just incredible. It really is. What I'm going to do, guys, I'm going to go around and I'll push on it a bit and see if you can see it. I don't know. But it feels really nice. Yeah, I don't know if you'll see anything, but it's all up and running. It's functional at the moment. Yeah, I'll give you a closer look at it, guys. Oh dear, yeah, I'm on cloud nine, guys. I really am. I'm blown away with what you can do. If you just put your mind to it, you know, it's all in the design. If you can design stuff and sort of visualize it and what's got to be done, you can achieve pretty much anything, guys. Look, it's not perfect, but to me, it's not a show car, it's all go, this thing. And that's what I built it for. It's nice to have a nice looking car, but I don't sit there and show it. So, having said that, the standard mounting point now is 85mm above standard, this mounting point, and it's 90mm longer than standard. So, we have a beautiful flat top arm now, and we've got a little bit more length, so we've got that little bit more travel. I ended up welding the nut on to the bracket here, not fully, but just a little bit around there. Just be careful not to melt the nylock nut, and I've sort of packed it out with some steel that I had, nice snug steel, and oh yeah, no, I'm wrapped. The next little job, guys, I'm going to put a chrome moly tube, the same as the cage. Same size. I'm going to mount it from here on the sub chassis. Well, I'll call this the sub chassis or subframe. And up to the top here, because you need a diagonal running back. It's what cams want. So this has worked out really well too, doing this, because it'll help strengthen this. Not that it needs it, but it'll all tie everything in. So one either side, and I'll do that in the next few months when I get around to it. I'm not going to make a cover up for it for the moment. I'm just going to leave it open like that and test it and make sure that bolt works loose, or any of these, or just keep an eye on the welds and whatnot. And I might even put a camera there and set it up and see how it all works, and yeah, we'll go from there. Oh no, it's brilliant, guys. I'm really wrapped with it. I'm absolutely stoked. I really am. I've put a lot of thought into this to get it all come to a reality. Can you see the diff there? Look at that. It's beautiful, nosing up. That's how you want them. She was nosing down terrible before. I'm betting on this now, not axle tramping. I've got more of a spread in my pickup points now, so like an 85mm higher pickup point. And the way it was now, we've got level arms. We're not trying to do funny stuff, you know, when we're trying to take off. So the diff loads up and then busts, you know, it sort of gets this horrible axle tramp. And I reckon now if it does break traction, it'll just slide. So I can guarantee you that's what it's going to do, and it's going to handle a lot better too, because the way it was, the top arms were facing down and they were fighting each other all the time. So not a happy back suspension the way it was. Well, at least now it's all sort of half relaxed, set up correctly, and yeah, we've got perfect pinion angle. We don't have to worry about putting fuel in the bloody car and upsetting the pinion and all this crap. So no, I'm really happy with it, guys, and I hope you're getting something off what I'm doing. So because this to me was a huge undertaking, just the thought of doing it, and it was about 4 days worth of work, 4.5 days worth of work, solid days. I wasn't working full time on it. I sort of do 5-6 hours a day on it, but that's what it takes, you know. That's what it takes. I'd hate to pay someone to do it. It would have cost me a little bit, I reckon. Well, really, it's only cost me a couple of $100, you know, and now I've completely transformed the car, and it's friggin' awesome. I'm bloody stoked. All right, guys. Well, I've got some other stuff bubbling in my head. Yeah, I've really got. I want to talk about a few things. I'm not going to let anything out, but I've got my little rebuild kit too for my power steering pump, so I might throw a little vid up and show you guys on that one. That's an interesting one. It's all information. That's what it's all about, information. And once you've got knowledge and info, you can do amazing stuff, because this car is pretty unique, guys, and you know that. There's not another car out there like this. So yeah, and I do tend to think out of the box, but I know for certain that I'm very close to dialing this in, and once, like I said, I get some better tyres on it, it's going to be unbelievable. But I need to learn to drive the bloody thing. I don't want to bloody put this thing off the track. So it's going to be baby steps. At the minute, the car's running ahead a lot quicker than my ability. So, but it'll be nice to be able to cruise around the sweeper there and not feel that vibration. That to me will be a momentous day, and I'll be celebrating when I go around that sweeper and I can feel a nice smooth run. So, and you'll be joining me in amongst it all, guys. Trust me, because I'm going to keep putting videos up and share my experiences, and because I know I've got a nice little niche of you guys loving my vids and learning from them, and you guys are helping me too. So, and that's what it's all about, guys, sharing the passion. All right, that's enough of me babbling on. I'll catch you later, and I'll see you on the next one.